In this example, I need to simplify when I have the quantity 2x squared y cubed that's all raised to the 4th power. If you notice, inside the parentheses, the 2 is multiplied by the x squared is multiplied by the y cubed. So I have a product raised to a power. So I'm going to use the power rules. And to start with, I'm going to use this one. This is if I have a product raised to an exponent, I can take each part of the product, raise it to the exponent, and then multiply the answers. So that is what I'm going to do here, is I'm going to take each part of my product, so the first part is 2, and raise it to the 4th power. Then I'm going to take my x squared, and I'm going to raise it to the 4th power. And then I'm going to have my y cubed, and raise it to the 4th power. So I've used this part of the product rule. So now I need to simplify this. The first thing is 2 to the 4th. Remember, 2 to the 4th means I'm going to multiply 2 by itself. I'm going to have a total of 4 2's there. So I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So 2 to the 4th is 16. And then I'm going to have x squared all raised to the 4th power. That's when I'm going to use this part of the power rule that says a base raised to an exponent that's raised to another exponent. I have the same base raised to the product of these two exponents. So I'm going to have x raised to the product of 2 times 4. So I'm going to have 2 times 4 in my exponent. And I'm going to use that on the y. So I'm going to have y raised to the 3 times 4. So I'm going to get 16. X raised to the 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to have x to the 8. Y to the 3 times 4 is 12. So now, last question, can I combine these two terms? I have a product here. Can I use the product rule? No, the product rule only works if you have the same base raised to exponents. Here I have 2 different bases, can't simplify it. So this is my final answer. And that is 16, x to the 8th, y to the 12th. And one thing I want to point out is students tend to love this power rule. This power rule works if you have a product and a quotient, a division, but it doesn't work if you have an addition and subtraction. If this was A plus B there, you have to do it a whole totally different way. So be careful about that.